So off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And it's Ball in the corner over Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ball's got the game going here with the first basket for Chicago. Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
For 3, Levine. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Here's Simmons. He can't get that one. Williams with the defensive effort.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Vucevic against Irving. The pass to Drummond. Excellent D there from Ball. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lobs it up for Levine. And stolen by Simmons. Nobody near Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Drummond. And Levine, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. The Nets with the lead. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Griffin comes in for Simmons. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Curry. The Bulls also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's White for the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
That one, it was from way, way out. Kobe White isn't shy once he crosses the half-court line.
And slam dunk by Harris.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Bulls trail by 3. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. It's the Nets now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Harris dishes to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Vucevic kicks to White. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's stolen. Here's Caruso, guarded by Harris, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul. First team.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Irving. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Bulls making a change also. Osumu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To stop the run, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
DeRozan against Brown, and the basket by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Dosunmu. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA.
I just go back to being in my backyard and...
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Mills out there with Irving. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Mills passes to Irving. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Brown. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Irving. And a change for the Bulls. Levine's checked in for White. KD passes to Simmons. Curry kicks to Durant. Nifty move. It's stolen by Green. Levine with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside DeRozan. Fires the three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Pass to Durant. Nice D from DeRozan.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Count it. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Patty Mills. The deep three from Levine. From beyond the arc and then some.
3.
Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Down low, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Drummond.
Last 2 minutes to play.
It's over Vucevic. Here's Harris. And finally they hit one. Harris has got his second basket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Levine passes to Dosunmu. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 12. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 6 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And Levine throws it down.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Curry. A 3-ball. And the Nets, another 3.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Levine with it. He's got 16. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harris kicks to KD. Unloads from 13. And Drummond throws it down.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. 30 seconds left in the first half. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Outside for Simmons. Bobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Levine up top. And Levine throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 22 points and 1 rebound. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last effort. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making it efficient.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, like my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he...
Look at that!
Nice! I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Williams against Simmons. Outside Irving. And Paul with the block.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Irving. 10 points for him. They retain possession. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 6 points.
You must box out Kevin Durant. When you don't, he gobbles up second chance opportunities.
LaVine against Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Passes it to Durant. Goes up with the stripe. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lobbed up there for Durant.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Chicago calls timeout.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. It's Mills in for Curry. Chicago also making some changes. Kobe White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for LaVine. And White kicks the ball over Irving. Off the left rim and out. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Mills dishes to Irving. The feed now to Aldridge. Back to Irving. And it's sent back by White.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
Dives to the hoop.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Outside Aldridge. Stolen by Ball. Williams inside. Guarded by Simmons. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 4-on-3 break. Here's Irving. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And Ball slams it in.
Have to appreciate the timing there. Lonzo has a sense for when to go for alley-oops.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. It's a 14-point game. For three, Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Mills with the steal, and there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. For Brooklyn, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Mills passes to Irving. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Caruso, covered by Mills. And that one's good, Caruso. 1:07 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Brown outside. Nets passing it around. Irving. Caruso grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Oh, Vucevic in position, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Quality possession. Lonzo orchestrating right now, delivering a pinpoint pass.
Nets trail by 15. And the pass to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Mills looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal.
That one on Vucevic.
In terms of drawing fouls, Griffin is one of the best we have in the NBA.
The Nets shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls up by 16. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Griffin. Seth Curry is out there with Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 4th slot. Now here's Levine. Driving to the basket.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Nets trail by 16. Irving double team. Durant just inside the line. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. And the jam by Levine.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Here's Irving. He takes it in. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's ball in the corner. This one for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. And finished off by Petey.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contested shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So for the Nets, Andre Drummond comes in for Blake Griffin. And Simmons subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk finally holds.
Thanks, David.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's KD, and the shot is good. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. From 7, count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Durant.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
Levine's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 10. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Ball, the pass to LaVine. There's a minute 40 seconds.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Nets trail by 12. Here is Durant. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. LaVine, that's good.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
Irving with the bounce pass. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Attacking with purpose. LaVine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Zach LaVine.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Levine against Curry. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Irving kicks to Durant. From the arc. Ball with the rebound. Levine against Curry. And here's Levine. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Thomas. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.